Okay, so this is the unfinished project. This is the framework for the map. So what we have currently is a beach area that we're on, and then there's multiple layers, which is going to act like a jungle area. Still need to texture the bottom of the map. So we'll go up here. The core focus, let me show you this. So in the game, you can have different quests. Oh, I selected no, so nothing happened. Yes, I'll help. So Harry wanted us to collect some fruit. So we're gonna go up this elevator. So we can create custom assets. So this elevator can become, you know, something else in the game, a custom asset. Here we have fruit, so it's got the glowing effect. We can add or remove that and see how it updated the quest. So currently this is what I was thinking for the mindset of the map. So we'll have like a jungle area, which is the ground, and then we'll have water cutting through the map. And then we'll also have these large trees, which we can make custom blocks, or we can create custom assets to make it look more like a wooden structure. I also think it's good to give the player multiple options, such as being able to climb all the way up the tree, and then also use the elevators for faster access. So I staggered it so you can go at each level of the map, so we can maximize the space of the map. So over here will be like another room, similar to like a tree house. And then we'll create branches coming off of here. This is kind of like just an example. So branches coming off the trees, and there's going to be multiple trees throughout the whole map, which the map is divided by 2 because the majority of the light comes from the top down. So the trees are going to kind of act like little hubs where you can get to different areas and get to different parts of the map. Oh, I fell down. Let me get back up. And then I think it would be useful to have, you know, different elevators, different places to access. That way, you know, it doesn't have to just be strictly stuck to the trees. You can also have it on the ground as well. So as you see, we have more fruit right here. Collect the fruit. This is what I think is going to be really cool about this map. I think having multiple bridges and having the land come out a little bit further, having bridges so you can cross and explore more, and then we can have it set up where you can fight enemies if you want. I wanted to, everything's just kind of placeholders, like those people are just placeholders right now because I wanted to give examples of what you actually can do with this map. So we can actually pick up armor, get armor for chests, and this is a good example of like an asset. So we can build different assets like this and it'll be created as NFTs. And you'll be able to enter them or do whatever. We can actually just make walls, our own walls, and use them to create different tree houses and stuff like that. And which then other players or community members can then purchase from Sandbox in the future and be able to use for their own maps. And once again, we'll have areas over there which you can explore and do activities. Let's see where we are real fast. Let's jump right here. We can have jumping puzzles as well if we wanted to. Once again, we can have different types of enemies, different people you want to fight or explore. We can actually make our own equipment. And once again, these will be NFTs. So any type of characters we want to create, we can create. Any type of armor, we can also create that as well. These blocks right here are not staying. They're just kind of like places where I think it would be a good place to put different buildings and stuff. So let's go up to the top. Let's not hit the tree this time. We'll use this one. We can have an art gallery in here. Once again, we can do our custom walls to make it look like an art gallery. We can have the different pictures and stuff. You can also create gates in the game, and which later on you'll be able to restrict access depending if they have NFTs or not. We're just going to equip this equipment real fast. There's different types of birds we can add to create like environmental effect to make it look more jungle-like. We're gonna jump down here, get this fruit, and then we're gonna talk to this monkey. Do you like to party? Yes. All right, so the club is underneath the beach. So we're gonna jump down to the beach. Sorry, buddy, we didn't find your other fruit. This is something I want to show you as well. There can be hidden areas like this. We can create hidden walls. Of course, don't make it as obvious as what this one is. You can make characters talk. Something is under that wall. Maybe you can break it. So go ahead and break this wall. And once again, this is just a framework, so we have a lot of area that we can work with. We can put, stuff in here. Different. We can also section off areas, make it black, so you're just teleported in here. And maybe it's like a mini game or a maze or something. The only way in here is through using like a machine, like a pinball machine or something. So there's a whole bunch of different ideas and things we can use. Right now, it's just about maximizing the space of the map and getting everything in place. So I thought it would be kind of cool to have a couple areas of beach. We can make the water come down and trickle through the palm trees, have different enemies. If we wanted to too, I could take off a section of the wall, make it look like you're looking through outer space. Maybe we can glitch through this wall. Make it look like you're looking into space, so we can make it look like you're in a spaceship. So it kind of just depends on what lore you guys want to wrap around this. This is kind of like a cave area. We can also create it where blocks do damage to you. See how I'm taking damage up there? This door sometimes glitches. But there's different doors in the game that have different animations. And you can make them open or close depending on, if you collect keys or not. Right now we have a quest indicator to go to the market bar over here. So once again, we can create our own assets if we want to create a monkey-looking bar. Try the banana daiquiri at the bar. They taste amazing. So go over here. This guy's DJing. See, do I have my sound off? So you can actually make different objects play music. And we can create different animations and stuff as well. We'll go to this bar real fast. What kind of drink do you want? Dirty banana, banana cream pie, banana hammock, banana daiquiri. And that's it. You can create an end game on your quest, and this is a good overview of what you guys can do. So this is for the Jungle Bay. This is mainly just an internal video at this time. If you guys want to chop this up, make a little promo video, you're more than welcome. Let me go into edit mode so I can give you an overview of the map again. So once again, a player is about 2 blocks high. We can chop up these sections, create different walls, create different stuff. So what I usually do first is I do the framework of the map. So this is kind of like what we have currently. What you guys just saw was pretty much just this one tree, going up this one area right here. We still have all this of the map that we can utilize and use for different stuff. And there's multiple layers of these walls right here to make it actually look bigger. So there's this whole section, this whole section, this whole section, and then we have all this area. And I think it would be cool to make little sky bridges, which you can then walk across. And then, as I said, it would be cool to have different elevators in different places. If you guys wanted to do spaceships, stuff like that. So let me show you a top down real fast. So top down, I really like the glass. This is the only way to use transparent glass is by using the blocks. But if we can incorporate the glass into the build and use custom assets, so we create custom walls. So if you guys are happy with this framework and kind of like this mock out of this map, we can go ahead and move forward to asset creation. which then we can create different NFTs, we can create different characters, we can create armor, weapons, spaceships, and start to actually build out some of these clubhouses with our custom walls. And then we can start, after the assets are in place, we can then take quests and lore and then wrap it all the way around through this map. So you have layers. So you got the layer of the jungle theme, then you have the assets, which then will tie to your NFTs, and then you can have the quests and the lore that tie everything together. And then your community will then be able to, in the future, be able to buy these NFTs and use them in their games or their experiences or in their houses. And we can create like banana speakers and a whole bunch of cool different stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy.